All right, there it is, Bananarama Cruel Summer. This is from the 80s. You gotta love this one. It was in the movie Karate Kid, and it has that signature funky guitar riff in there. I'm gonna break that down for you. So if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe to Guitar Funk Player. Hit that button and bell, and enjoy this one. See you on the next. So I'll show you that little melody on the keyboards on the guitar to open up. So we're gonna have this, I'm gonna be down on the 6th fret on the G string, so the 3rd string up from the bottom, and we're going to be going. Right, so that's going to be 4 notes right in the beginning. So it'd be right here on the 6th fret. Then you're going to go up here to the 6th fret on the D string. So you go from G to D, 4th fret on the G, to the 6th fret on the G. So those 4 notes in the beginning. That's the easiest place I found to play it. There's other places on the neck you can play it, like way up here. But I like. Okay, so that's the first part. You'll go. You're going to slide. So you'll slide down to this from 6 to 8, right? On the G string. Then you're going to go 4 to 6, right, to finish it off. So now you might want to palm mute just a little bit over here, laying your hands on the strings real lightly so you can get it. Okay, so you got that first part. So that other part just goes on the B string. So you go. So you go 7, 5, 4, just like that on the B string. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the next part. The next part we're going to do is the bass line in here to show you kind of what the bass is doing underneath that little riff and mostly throughout the song. Here we go. All right, so here's that little funky bass line. You're going to be here in the 4th fret on the A string. You're going to go back and forth from 4th fret to 2nd fret. So you have this. Then you're going to go to this A. So you're like bum 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 bum. So A, bum 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 bum, open A flat. Open with this bass string E. So you'll have the lick going underneath there, and now we are ready to get into that funky signature guitar part that you've been waiting for. All right, so you're going to have this part that's going to go. Okay? Now, I used a couple different chord variations down here. If you noticed, I added this, which you can do. Really what it does is mute the strings more if you add that note. So we're going to be playing some chords. It's going to be a C sharp minor to a triad chord to a B triad chord. Okay? So those are the 3 chords you're going to play, and then there's a strum pattern in between. So I'm going to take this slow and show you the strum pattern and the chords. So you're going to go. Okay? So the first time around I might have missed what they call a scratch, but the scratches are important because you're gonna do what they call stabs, and then scratches are in between. Stabs are when you hit the note, and then the scratches in between are when you're just laying your fingers over the string and having this muted sound, right? So you're going to practice that. Okay, so you're going to have that down, up, down on a scratch, up on a stab, right? Okay, the second time around, you're going to go down. So, up, down, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So remember, when you're coming to this chord, you have this always going. And then this chord is doing the same as this one on the strum pattern. Then you're going back to that chord. It's always going to go. But this one's going to go. See in between how I had when I changed, I go. So I have. So you're going to want to just practice that. So when you're doing those pressures and stabs, I know it's hard to kind of get that sound right, but just practice on like stabbing and in between scratches, and you'll get the sound down once you practice along with the song. All right, so later in the song you might hear a little bit more chorus in there. And a break with the bass. And I already showed you that, but that's what's playing pretty much throughout the song. But you're going to hear this guitar that's going to kind of go. So it's more of an open type strumming, kind of toward the end of the song. But hey, playing along with this song is so much fun. It has a really cool groove. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Hey, thanks again for tuning in. If you like this video and you want more videos like these, go ahead and hit these next two that pop up on the screen. I do a lot of songs like these. If you have any requests, go ahead and drop that down in the comment section. Enjoy the next one. Have a blessed day.